So this we are not going to discuss about the living letter Ghah, and I was supposed to rather engage this with you guys maybe later after Tau. But yesterday, while I was engaging Ayin, I felt God spoke to me and said, share the Ghah, because Ghah and Ayin both are similar, in a sense, connected together. Okay. So I'm not going to dump whatever I know, which I say I know very little about Ghah, but whatever I know, I'm not going to dump on you guys. So what we do is, while engaging, we will learn about Ghah. Okay. So this is how Ghah looks like. Okay. And if you see, it says twisted rope. Okay. But it's like a man, it's a head, torso, this two legs. It's looked like Ghah. But people call Gain also. Ghah, Gain is the same. Now this is a Gain, and we will see the history. Well, I just printed, kind of downloaded image, and I'm going to read it. So this is, if you see, the early Hebrew pictorial Ghah looks like, and the Middle Age and later, and this is what now modern Ghah. Although many people don't use it, they put a small symbol below the Ayin, and they pronounce as a Ghah. Even Ayin also many people pronounce as Gain. Okay, so the ancient name is Ghah, Gain. Pictograph, rope of a twisted fibers, meaning twisted, dark, wicked. Sound Ghah, Ghah, or ing, Ghah. Okay. Okay, it says, while this letter existed in an ancient Semitic language and some modern Semitic languages, it no longer exists in the modern Hebrew. Instead, it has been absorbed into a letter Ayin. While the evidence exists showing that this is the fact, a separate letter, there's a very little evidence of reconstructing its original photograph. The Ugarit, or Arabic language, wrote this letter the same as the Ayin, but with an additional line or a dot. The closest candidate for the letter Ghah is this twisted rope, which is found in some ancient Semitic inscriptions. In Arabic language, this letter is called Gain and is probably related to the Hebrew word Ghah, meaning twisted. Okay, so this is what it's saying. Now, why I have to share this with you guys today is because Father asked me to do it. So yesterday, while I was engaging Ayin, okay, so I opened my first love gate and I saw something like this. Okay, and this is what, guys,
Yeah, they use it in the labs, no? When they
this
put
is a
it under
microscope.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a microscope. So while I was engaging this, what happened is I opened this into my first love gate and something like this came and I saw it's a microscope. And then I saw Ayin formed here like this. Okay. And it's like a red color, and Ayin formed at the here where we look into things. Okay. And while I was watching this, this Ayin transformed into a big circle, and I was observing from here. Okay. And this circle again has many circles, or not exactly circles, but it's like a rectangular shapes. And within these shapes, even within these shapes, I believe there are 12 colors. So like this entire circle has these spheres. So while I was engaging, what I observed is, God, it says God is omnipresent, right? Sorry, omniscient. He can see everything. He can know everything, right? So this Ayin and Ghah combination can give us this. As Father can see everything, we should also be able to see it. But it has many layers of layers, okay? So the more we engage, the more we know. As our heart increases, as our relationship increases, As we shed off, everything that is of the earthly, we become more heavenly. So there is a progression we need to take into it. And also, if you see, now let's say Gain, okay? Please forgive my drawing capabilities. I don't know. Is it looking like Gain? Now, if you see, it's like a circle. Like for an example, this is a circle, okay? And this is also a circle, but twisted circle, okay? And this is more further twisted, but it is separated. So here, there is a 3 realms. This is one realm, this is another realm, and this is another realm. Like that, in the circle that I've seen, I have not counted, but I believe it's more than 100. Like this, rectangulars, more than 100. And in the center, it is like a, what you call eye, in the eye, there is a firm, film, a thin film. So it's like a big eye, but each portion, like, I cannot draw exactly, but, here, everywhere, total, entire realms, these are realms. So here, man is also unfolding. I see, here, this is one realm, this is one realm, this is one realm. In Hebraically, they say there are 4 Yod He Vav He, 4 realms. Okay, they say Atzilut. This is above. Jesus is saying the head. So this is Atzilut. Then the world of creation, intellectual plane. This is one realm, and this is Yetzirah, the world of feelings and emotions, which is this. And this is a physical world of action, doing God as a creator. So there are here what Hebraic Kabbalah understands is the 4 realms. Okay. But yesterday what I saw, this is more than 4 realms. I believe more than 100. So we need to unfold. Okay. We need to unfold. That's what I said. What we know is not even alphabet A. Okay. So Ayin, you can't trust Hebrew Bible or Hebrew letters because they introduced in Hebrew language. If you see, there is no what you call vowels. Okay, there is no vowels. So in vowels, Hebrew, in Hebrew they say nikud. So they added nikud. So all letters are changed. So Gain also translated as Ain. Okay, so many letters that are started with Ain may be a Gain. So this is one I wanted to give example, but I am not giving you because you cannot trust the letters are printed letters. So the best is you go and engage with Gain and note down everything what you learn from Gain, what you see, what you experience. And based on your understanding, based on your learning, you build a relationship, build an understanding about Gain instead of depending on any letters, any literature that is available. Okay. Now here, the word Gadol, okay, it starts with Gemel, but I believe it will start with Ghah. Okay, I believe, okay, I may be wrong, but I felt this is started with Ghah. Okay, so let's see what it says. Genesis 12:2. And Jehovah said unto Abraham, go for thyself from thy land and from thy kindred and from the house of thy father unto the land which I show you, and I make you become a great. I make thee become a great. This great is Gadel. Here it's Gamel, but I believe it is Ghah. Okay, great nation. And bless you and make your name great and be thou blessing. So I believe based on my experience and engagement that I had yesterday, Gadol, Ghah ya Ghain extends our horizon, expands our horizon, expands our understanding of things, and make us into a new level of understanding and even the touching new realms. See, the issue is we are yet to unfold who we are. God said one of the role of the church is to reveal the manifold wisdom of God. So we are so folded, we have not unfolded ourselves yet before we understand God fully. We also have many layers which we need to understand ourselves. So the best way of doing it is sitting with yourself and reasoning with yourself, introspecting things and asking God and noting down and journaling everything that he says and in contemplating things. You need to be it's like a classroom. When we are studying, we sit in a classroom for 5-6 hours and we engage with the teachers, lecturers, professors. We ask questions, we go and do lab, we do research. Like that, your lifestyle has to be. Ask question, write it down, and then introspect on it. If you don't understand, go and engage and see and come back. Like that, you have to be. Then only we will reveal, we will know who we are. We have, as a human being, we have not unfolded ourselves yet. So these letters will help us to do that. So what we'll do is, we will call Ghah, Ghain, okay? So let's say Ghah only, not Ghain, Ghah. So 5 times we will engage Ghah, and then we will we'll intone 5 times Ghah, and then we will engage with Ghah, with music, and then open your first love grid and invite Ghah inside and see what is happening. After that, after 5 minutes, I'll stop it. And if anyone wanted to share anything, you can share for 5 minutes, and then we will cut off, and then we will go and engage the Lotus Mountain. Is it okay?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. So, Tony bhai, start.
Let's take in a deep breath.
So guys, you want to share what you experienced about Ghah? Any one line, two lines, anything, if you have experienced or if you're understanding, please share. And then I'll also share what I experienced, so that it will be in record, that we will know what is Ghah.
What I saw is Ghah and God becoming one. And through that, secrets and mysteries of God will be revealed to his sons and daughters.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I saw multiple things. I saw the DNA. I saw it convert into DNA. I saw it converted into a spiral like those in a snail or a seashell. And I also saw like an embrace. It is an embrace. And healing. I saw there was an invisible rod in between. I think that was God himself. And it was like the two serpents around. And it was like the healing, the code of healing, the code of love, and one more, and the embrace, of course. These things I saw.
Okay. Anyone else?
Yeah, when I opened first love gate and I welcomed this living being Ghah, and I don't know, he or she, inside my belly, this living water, and I saw water inside and separating water. That's what I saw.
It is separating waters.
Yeah, waters.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else? It's not necessary you have to see, but even if you feel, if you understand a thought, anything you can share, because seeing is not just seeing by eyes, but even you can see through ears, see through nose, see through touch, like that. Okay. So what I saw is this Ghah is unraveling, unwinding that everything happened to mankind. Okay. So in the beginning, I mean, everything what we are doing since the history of mankind is actually unwinding, unraveling what happened. So this Ghah comes and, is unwinding me. And I saw you see there is a ring over the Mars, around the Mars, similar like that. Ghah came and doing something, and then I'm immediately taken into solar system, in a sense cosmos, and I see every planet, every star, they're all also unwinding, unraveling. You see around the sun there are many planets, there are many dwarf planets, there are many stars, they're all going in circle. What they're doing, actually, they are unwinding what happened in the beginning. I'm not saying in the garden, but there is something happened in heaven. 1/3 of the angel fell, all that chaos happened. And everything is unwinding, unraveling, the damage that happened, that error that happened, they're all unwinding so that the glory can be seen. And I see as it's unwinding, we will become a tower with light, so that we can fill the creation with light. So we can give name of, the gravity and all that, circling all that, but it is actually unwinding. This actually a great understanding the way we can see things. Okay, guys, anyone else want to share, or we will go to? Okay, no problem. So even if you're not shared anything, you please write it down so that we can engage you can engage in the future. So this is a golden mountain, golden lotus. This is a mountain, and every petal is a realm or one branch, you can say. So this mountain not belongs to myself, Jesse and Lira. This is belong to humanity. that only why we say we bench, because we came first. Okay, so it's nothing to do with it, like Earth. We were all in Africa. Then we separated into all corners of the earth, and people are fighting. We came first. This is our land. Land belongs to every human being. No one can say land is mine, because they are not purchased from God. God created the land. Similarly, this mountain created by God, and it belongs to all the sons. We can't own it. So it is your father's mountain. So this is mountain where you can sit and where you can rule from this mountain. Okay. So we'll go to Father. Father, we come to you, your brothers and sisters. And Father, 5 years are completed after you gave us responsibility. And everything is bare before your eyes, Father. We invite all of you to come and sit your right place. Take your throne. And if you see angels, if you see Father, Holy Spirit, Jesus, if you see anything, just engage and learn. So guys, you have experienced anything you saw, anything Father was speaking to you? Please share.
I'll share.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, this every petal has new things. And like I'm in such a safe place. And I'm so secured. And I'm the entire around me, I can see the protection. And something new things are happening, innovations, creativity.
Okay.
And the things are much more deeper. Like if you see this lotus also, just expand the picture and see. There are a lot of hidden things which God can reveal, or I mean, I just didn't get into detail. But what are the words and thoughts I got was there are a lot of deeper things and ingrained, carved, or I mean, there are much more deeper things to get in. I would say secret, innovation, and it's beyond. Mainly, also, I saw that it is so safe and beautiful. That is what I experienced.
Yeah. Thank you, Sneha. Anyone else?
Yeah, what I saw, we as a king in kingship and sonship, we are sitting on our thrones in governmental authorities. Okay. And I saw that shepherd rod, is given to us to serve, sons, to lead and guide and bless them with in love and compassion, and restore them back to Father's heartbeat. And that's all I saw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Jay.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Okay, guys. Anyone else? Okay. So at the moment we engaged into the mountain, what I saw is, Father is in a war attire. Okay. In if you see, movies related to kingdoms and all, they are with full armor. So Father is with full armor, and I saw myself before Father is looking like a small baby, or maybe around 10, 50, not 10, 7, 8 years old. And I saw I'm also in armor, but Father lifted me with my armor and he's playing with me, and he's like doing circus kind of things. And then I saw a angel came and gave many spears and all that was doing. So I asked Father, I said, Father, share a word for each one of us so that we'll be encouraged. So what Father revealed to me about everyone, I'm going to share one word. So first is Thomas. What Father said to Thomas is, as desert is full of mystery, so you are. Unfold yourself, Thomas. This is to Thomas. And to Molly is, God said, you are my rose of Sharon, lily of lilies, my beautiful dove. I love you. Sneha, God said, my grace is sufficient for you. And to Sunil, he said, you are designed to spearhead my love and grace company. And Tony, he said, you are Aleph and Tau. For Daphne, he said, my shining star. And for three of us, myself, Lira, and Jesse, God said, my lovely bride. And for Sonika, God said, you are a mountain dweller, designed to make pathway in mountains. That's what God said to all of us.
Thank you, Father.
Everyone, thank Father, please. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Father.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful words.
Be with the children, sir.
Okay, guys, then good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night. Thanks,
Good
Sridhar.
Night. Thank you, Sridhar.
Thank you. We'll meet
Thank
on Monday.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.